Welcome, friends, to the Soul Talk podcast, a show where we explore and uncover the path to the heart, amplifying your conscience. Join me as we meet incredible souls who are in this journey and learn from their experience and different methods that will make you vibrate your heart. Let's get into it. Hello, everyone. Today is my birthday, so it is a very special day. And I don't know if it happens to you, but at least I can tell you something happens to me almost every year. I do a recap, what I have done, what I haven't done, what things I want, what things I would do something different. And well, today is the day of my revision of my life, what I want, where I want to go. And it came to this post basically, or this video that I wanted to do with you, that it was about doing this recap of who I am and what do I want. And I wanted to tell you that I'm going to a new period. We can feel when we're going into the step ladder, into the evolution and expansion and growing and so forth. And we're going to our inner pains and deep dives, because I love to deep dive in myself so like that I can heal and so forth. And I change in many ways, in many levels. In fact, in the way I even do healings or therapies, or even I see observe life. So I wanted to reintroduce myself. Many of you already know me. I'm Monica Ramirez, the Warrior of Love. And for the ones that don't know me, welcome to my channel. Welcome to listening to me. And I wanted to tell you that yes, my name is Monica Ramirez. That's my single last name. And hopefully soon I'm gonna have a Mr. Ramirez. Or I don't think I will go back to Garcia, but I'm gonna have Mr. Ramirez hopefully. And I came back after 7 years of separation with my ex-husband. We came back together. But that was a process that I did. Actually, it was through this year in full acceptance of who I was. Because in the moment I started accepting who I was, that's what I wanted from him. I wanted to he fully accept me. And you want to call me crazy, you want to call me weird, you're going to call me whatever you want to call me, I don't care. But I wanted that acceptance. And of course, I was not getting that back. So I was starting to people please people. And I noticed that I was doing that. Why? Because I was in fear. I was in fear not being accepted again. So it looks like this year that was my theme. And fear and staying alone because I was not accepting myself. And in that process of deep diving and so forth, where it came from and where it went and so forth, I went into that inner process of a fully accepting who I am. And in the moment I start accepting who I am, everything started changing from outside. So now I can see it from the outside, people accepting me for who I am. I'm coming back with my ex-husband, fully he accepted me for who I am. That was very, in a very miraculous way, because I'm not asking him in any way for he to change, because that would be very egoistic on my part. But he's not asking me neither to change for him. So there is a fully respect and love of who we truly are. And that was a process that it can be also yours when we start doing the inner work. I am a coach of coaches mainly because even if we are practicing, I'm a Reiki master, even if we're learning a lot of modalities, that doesn't mean that we have done the inner work. When I learned how to practice Reiki, I learned how to heal with my hands and so forth, but they didn't taught me how to do the inner work. And I can go in the category as a healer, but I was a no healer. So that's why I started this movement, or the healer movement, where we are going to be working and doing deep dives so we can heal ourselves. Because at the end, we're going to be projecting that to our clients. We're going to get triggered by our own emotions for things that happen outside. So because everybody, it is our image, it is our reflection. So if we want to not reflect ourselves to our own clients, we need to do the inner work. Hi everyone, this is Monica Ramirez, the Warrior of Love. And hey, the holidays are coming, but I feel very confused. Do I want to be there or I don't? And I bet there's a lot of confusion in this time for many of you, at least in the emotional state. You might say you wanted to go to see your family and things like that, but at the same time, you're afraid they're going to be triggering you or you're going to be triggering someone. That sensation, that emotion, it is so common. Hollywood have shown us that, hey, they have happy families and they have a Hallmark movie in there. And in a way, we deep inside of us, that's what we want for ourselves. That's what we want, to create those memories for our kids and for us. But in reality, there is a lot of triggers in there, and so a lot of emotions that are gonna go in there. So I have learned how to navigate in those family reunions. Why? Because I was raised in a narcissist family. So it was every year, it was the same emotion. Do I want to go? Okay, I have to make the turkey, but do I want to be there? But at the same time, I don't want to be left out. So it was always looking for that, even that search for that love and that approval of the family, because all those triggers are going to show up in the majority of the families. So I have learned how to navigate in them. I have learned how to approve myself and not searching for the approval of others, and value myself and not going with the value of others put on myself. I have learned how to set boundaries. I have learned how to, at the same time, have to have compassion for everyone and more for myself when I am in those kind of situations. And I created a masterclass that is going to be in 3 days. That in this masterclass, it is called Driving Through the Holidays. And what I'm going to be teaching, it is going to be obviously the masterclass, how to survive in these situations in the holidays with the family and still enjoy it, create new memories, and become the observer. I'm going to be doing also a group Akashic reading for all the group. I'm going to be doing a soul retrieval, because we need to bring all ourselves back before we confront all these situations and react with a better understanding of what is happening and not losing the control over us. I'm going to be doing also cutting contracts and vows, that many of us, we need that in these holidays coming. And it's going to be also an integration. And I'm going to finish it up with a reprogramming in theta level. So like that, you have a meditation that you can keep with yourself. In this masterclass, you're going to have recordings. You're going to have all the materials that you're going to need, because we're going to have a private group that you're going to need. If you need support, I am here to support you, because I know how it feels. So it is this masterclass. It is going to be, let me check my notes. It is going to be in November 19, 20, and 21st from 6 to 10 p.m., the 3 days. So like that, you are be ready before Thanksgiving or any of the holidays arrive. So if you want more information, just contact me. This is Monica Ramirez, the Warrior of Love.